As an IEEE staff member or volunteer, you may interact with children through a multitude of diverse programs. These might include educational STEM programs and clubs, conferences, mentoring programs or workshops, and many others. If you currently participate in any activities that involve working with children or plan to do so, this video will give you an overview of what's required of you. These requirements were established to provide an enriching experience and safe environment for all children participating in IEEE activities and programs. In addition, please review our full guidelines for working with children on our website at www.ieee.org. For events that are specifically designed for children, IEEE staff and volunteers must 1. Register the IEEE-sponsored programs involving children. 2. Complete the online training. And 3. Undergo background screening if applicable. Let's talk a little bit more about each of these. Here are the requirements for registering an IEEE-sponsored program involving children. Identify a primary program contact. This contact is responsible for compliance with the IEEE guidelines for working with children. The primary program contact must register the activity or program by completing the registration form. The activity must be registered 60 days prior to the start date of the program. The registration form is reviewed by the IEEE Office of Risk and Insurance Management Services, also known as ORIMS. Registered activities will receive instructions for completing the required online training and background screening procedures if applicable. Note that recurring IEEE programs involving children must be registered annually. All IEEE staff and volunteers who interact with children are required to complete online training, which is delivered by IEEE's partner, Presidium. The training must be completed every 3 years while an individual continues to work with children. The online training includes a review and acknowledgement of the IEEE guidelines for working with children. In addition, under certain circumstances, IEEE staff and volunteers may be required to undergo a background screening. If you need a background screening, you will be contacted by ORIM staff. Staff and volunteers that have not completed these requirements are not authorized to participate in IEEE programs that involve children. For questions on the procedures and guidelines, please refer to the IEEE Activities with Children FAQs on our website. For additional questions, please contact the IEEE Office of Risk and Insurance Management Services at orims@ieee.org.